time will come when, with elation, you will greet yourself arriving at your own door, in your own mirror, and each will smile at the other's welcome and say, "Sit here, eat." You will love again the stranger who was yourself. Give wine, give bread, give back your heart to itself, to the stranger who has loved you all your life, whom you ignored for another, who knows you by heart. Take down the love letters from the bookshelf, the photographs, the desperate notes. Peel your own image from the mirror. Sit. Feast on your life.
Like, Nje. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I come back with new hair. I'm gonna fix it. I know it looks like a lot. I'm going to fix it. Welcome back to another diaries. I don't know what I've shown you guys. It's just gonna be all over the place a little bit. Really wanted to film an intro. A friend of mine is actually having a ceremony. I've been kind of like prepping for that, so I'll show you guys like clips here and there. I did my hair, but I want to fix it. It's exactly as I wanted to do. I knew that it was gonna get like it was gonna get tangled. I saw this trick on TikTok, and shout out to TikTok guys, because you learned so much from there. I saw this thingy on TikTok where you basically use like a glue. Like I saw this girl, she was using the Go-To-Be. I don't have the Go-To-Be, but I have the L'Oreal, the extra hold. I'm gonna try it and I'm gonna see if it holds up the curls, holds them instead of making them tangled. Also, I will be fishing my dress today. Basically, just on this vlog, I want to do all my favorite things. I don't know what I'm going to be trying, but maybe like trying something new, a new cafe, a new drink. What have I been doing that has been making me happy? I have been rewatching Gossip Girl. It's been so much fun. Like, I've been enjoying it. I'm still on season 1. Yeah, I've just been really taking it easy and just like try to be calm, trying to be calm. Yeah guys, without further ado, let's get right into this video.
The sad thing is that you learn empathy on the other side of affliction. Usaxhaphaza abanye ngeke uyibone lento. Uzothi they don't know how to have fun. Bengidlalela nje. The difference between Jesus and Peter was that Jesus understood both the aggressor and the victim. It's very easy to make a decision when you can see things from only one side. Mkhipha lo ulwisa inkosi yami akaboshwe lo isigebengu. But empathy and wisdom come from asking questions that don't only lead to answers that satisfy your feelings. God bless. To heal, phuma esixukwini. Find some time in isolation and reflect. But if you end up preferring isolation, then you're no longer healing. Sekubolile lonto. Umuntu ngabantu is not just an expression, it is human in itself. Imagine 40 days and 40 nights only to end up preferring the wilderness. Khula uphole uphindele ebantwini. Even if akubona labo bantu. But be part of a community. Even if you have to build one yourself.
I think this life is a test, and every day you find your purpose in what the day gives you. That's how I feel about it.
The thing that struck me is like you said it was like a test. Do you think that like we're either passing or failing the test of life every single day?
I'm writing for people, baby. No, I don't believe in white people. I don't believe in black people either, for that matter. But I know the difference between being black and white and at this time. It means that I cannot fool myself about some things, but I can fool myself about it if I want.
When ozofunda kakhulu
Ngobani?
ngoba mina sengihambile ibanga lokuphila sezinginethile imvula yikho imvula engakazi inethe ethi ekhelayo ethi nomoya netornado.
There's no answer to that, you know. Some people write, I wish I was George Simenon. Write them in 2 weeks, but I can't. And everybody works the way he can work. I must point out, though, too, that I've been working in the last few years between the...
Hi guys, welcome back to another insert. I am wearing my favorite set from Black Strawberry and I'm about to do Pilates inside the house because I don't have the money to go to classes. Really wanted to speak about like my fitness as I'm about to like do Pilates. I have gained some weight. I have some fat. I'm not happy about that. Obviously, I've been feeling slightly uncomfortable and I've just been sad about it. I haven't done anything. I'm like running again. I have been consistent for like 3 days. I don't want to lie. Every single time you will start being healthy or starting like a healthy lifestyle, you will fall so many times. I just miss the confidence that comes with like fitting in my favorite jeans and this Black Strawberry top. I'm not sure what it's called. Put it below and I'll put like their website. I'm absolutely obsessed with their stuff. Like the material is just amazing. But like putting this on and it fitting me the way that it fits me just felt so good. Just miss that confidence that comes with it and just feeling so great afterwards because so far I'm just feeling pain. I've been somewhat sober for a while, right? I've just realized how great of a benefit it has been. Drinking all the time is not healthy in a way, but I just realized that I had used certain drinks as like a coping mechanism when I don't want to deal with a lot of stuff or if I'm feeling really, really tired, and I kind of use it as like a sleeping thing, and that's not healthy. To be speaking the truth with you, it has helped me face myself. Anyone who tells you that facing yourself is the easiest thing, facing other people, I can do. Conversations with other people, call me. Facing my own feelings, count me out. Really, it's cramped up in here. Slowly coming out of the other side of being in the cramped space. I'm journaling, obviously, like I feel like my head is cramped. I write it down and I feel so light afterwards. Realizing that I would have never reached that conclusion had I been drinking, had I been using my time and filling up my time and not dealing with myself. Just had to sit with it. And I feel like right now I'm slowly coming out of it, not necessarily getting over it, but just like learning to live with certain decisions that I have made or certain things that have happened in my life. I've just realized that you don't share so much of myself in the time that I'm feeling certain things. Like I would take my time processing feelings before I even share them with anybody. Life is not all about the good stuff. Sometimes bad shit happens and you have to work through it and you just have to weather the storm. I truly understand that saying now. I'm so grateful that I took the time to be sober and kind of reach a decision that I'm definitely going to be a social drinker. I'm not going to drink as much as I used to because also the body's not the same anymore. And honestly, if I was trying to keep up with the person that I was in my early 20s, on the ground, okay? Found me on the ground. I'm just going to do Pilates right now, do some home Pilates. And I do want to talk a little bit about this that I got from a Black Strawberry. I'm sorry, I don't have a code or anything like that. I'm just going to talk about how much I love the brand. This is the winter collection. Got this top and I love that it has this, guys. It has this. I'm obsessed. I went to a coffee shop and I was wearing this top and I got so many compliments. They were like, oh my gosh, this looks gorgeous, and I was like, thank you. I know. Also, I'm wearing the leggings for it. I have shorts that are in this print. I also got this cutest sweater that my mom wants to steal, and it's written generous and it has like Black Strawberry over here. The quality is amazing. The quality, it's amazing. I'm gonna do Pilates right now. I feel like I've been saying that for like a while now, and yeah, I will speak to you guys later.
I sometimes wish I just could have been told, you can cry. There's no shame in that. There's no shame in how you're feeling, and also you don't need to always be justifying it, because I think I was constantly trying to come up with reasons why rather than just being
Hi, get ready with me to go to a friend's house. I already have my outfit on, but I ain't trying to because I'm wearing white. Right now I'm currently watching Gossip Girl because I've already finished watching that show. I watched The Bear. Well, this is the first time I'm watching The Bear without binging it, and it's absolutely insane. I related to this season in the most insane way. It just shows how complicated life can be and how messy feelings can be. It's hard to articulate how you feel. And I absolutely love this season. It talked about having a routine. It talked about, grief in this season played so much. I read somewhere and someone was like, grief is the last stage of love because it has nowhere to go. That love that you have, you can't give to that person who is no longer there. And the bear just is such, I love being seen. I love being seen. Relating to things that I truly, truly fucking enjoy. Season, we talked about grief. We talked about feeling needed and like not being employed. And it talked about a mother-daughter relationship, which is something that the gods are trying to tell me something. And you know what? I'm listening. This year, I've been reading a lot of books that are centered around being a parent, centered around being a mother, centered around being a daughter. It has definitely forced me to look at my relationship with my parents in a whole different level. Just like me, I never asked to be born. So they also didn't ask to be born and they have to be of this earth. And I just think of my mom and how many generational curses or the things that she'd been through that she broke off and didn't do with us. It has just been such a big revelation for me. And I also felt that with watching The Bear, just like friendships, and they know. You understand, right? That they're a bunch of idiots and dummies and they get each other though. Well, those are like my thoughts on like grief and like The Bear, chaos and the calmness, and just having those shows that show those type of thing. I just love it so much because I truly believe that art should reflect the times. Love shows that fucking reflect the times. That's why I was so fucking obsessed with like Insecure and shit. It was such a true reflection for me on how I handle friendships. May not be going through the same thing as Molly or Issa or Kami or Sydney, but how they handle certain situations, I really look to those things and like understand, right? I'm never a lonely person. I'm not one to be lonely. Like if you're gonna start telling me about romantic relationship, I'm the one who's gonna be shutting it down ASAP. As of late, there's just been a void and all-consuming feeling of just feeling lonely, and I hate it because, like, why am I weak? Like, is my life not full already? Why do I want a man in it? I've just been kind of like accepting that feeling and taking it as it is. I feel it and I sit in it and I chill with it, and I'm like, okay, what triggered us to feel this way? How did we get here? Why are we here? Like, are we staying here for a while? Are we passing by? I've just been really trying not to avoid my feelings, whatever feelings that may be. I'm trying not to avoid them. I'm trying to like sit with them. And that's just how I've been feeling. I've been just appreciate the type of art that I'm consuming. I'm just gonna be reading and watching more sad shit in order to avoid what I'm truly feeling. You get what I'm saying? And you know what? No regrets. So I can go. Yeah, my teeth. Yeah, I need to see a dentist, child. But yeah, that's all I have to say for now, guys. I will see you later.
Accepted for what it was.
It's okay to be sad and upset that you've lost somebody. Yeah. So I feel like, yeah, giving yourself time to heal.
And did I cry? Absolutely. Real men cry. When we lose a loved one, if you're my best friend and I see you hurting, and you my brother, if you hurt, I'm hurt. We ride together, ride or die.
People want to see me cry. I'm just not going to record myself crying and show you I'm crying. I cry all the time.
I don't know what happened to me. Like I went through a phase where I'd never cry about anything, and now I reckon I cry 4 times a week. I don't cry 4 times a week, but I cry a lot.
We rip out so much of ourselves to be cured of things faster that we go bankrupt by the age of 30 and have less to offer each time we start with someone new. But to make yourself feel nothing so as not to feel anything.
I think this life is a test,
What a waste.
and every day you find your purpose in what the day gives you. That's how I feel about it.
The thing that struck me is like you said it was like a test. Do you think that like we're either passing or failing the test of life every single day?
It's about doing the best you can. You will make mistakes, it's inevitable, but will you make the same mistake again the next day when you're given the opportunity to? And that's how I see growth as a human being.